Hello, 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 and welcome to Friday. Okay, so tonight I'm going to be doing my first St. Patrick's look. Haven't been on for about a week or so. Well, a little bit less than a week. We went to Buffalo on the weekend, and I forgot to bring my skincare, so I was just washing my face with regular water and a face cloth, and my skin has been screaming at me pretty much since we got... It's been angry at me. I've been really super dry in here. I've had this little rash thing going on. I did, yeah, since we came home. I do now. And you want to say hello? Alright, so I am going to grab my link here and I'm going to share it over onto my business page.
And then can I watch it?
And then we're going to get... What do you mean, can you watch it? We're right here. You can watch it here.
I can watch it in the living room.
No.
I can watch it under the blanket.
No. Alright. Alright, so we're good. That's what we're gonna do.
I will watch it under the blanket.
Why? Because I don't want to be able to hear it.
Like, I will have so many blankets on it, and then you will be able to hear, okay?
Hmm?
Wait a minute.
Wait. Oh no, that's not it. Hold on. Oh, where is it? Okay, there it is. You want to say hello? Okay, but you have to keep it down now. Keep it down. Okay? Alright, so the first thing...
What?
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cover up all this stuff.
Wait, someone...
Hmm?
Do you see that?
Yeah, but don't do that.
I love.
Okay, go in
I
there.
put on CeeLo.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, so I'm just going to go in with some foundation. And I'm going to put a little bit of concealer. Went down to this tape and I got some Tarte Shape Tape. Haven't used this before. So we're going to give it a shot.
Hey, I'm watching it.
Are you?
Yeah, because look. Even says on here, look.
Okay.
I'm watching it.
Alright, we're just going to try and cover that up. This was all because I forgot my skincare when we went down into Buffalo on the weekend. And we were there for 4 nights. And I had no moisturizer and I had no cleanser and I had just had just the water and a face cloth, and by the time I got back home, my face was not happy. My skin was very angry. So I spent the last few nights just being super, super nice to my skin. I really didn't wear much makeup. And I just used a lot of moisturizer and was gentle. I didn't use any exfoliants or anything for the last couple of nights. And it seems to have gotten back to my regular moisture stage. But yeah, that thing is still there. That'll take a while to go away. So yeah, so I put up a post and I got some votes. And the the rainbow and pot of gold won the look, so I'm going to do my version of it.
Mommy, this is Karen Kirby and that's Karen Bottom.
That's right.
different.
Yeah, Karen Kirby's my business page. But
But
the...
it says Karen Bottom.
Okay, stop talking, please.
It says Karen
Thank you.
Bottom.
The second picture got a number of votes too, so I think I'll do that as well. So we're gonna do the eye look, and then I'm gonna go in with the paint, and I'm gonna do it on this eye because my hair goes off onto this side, so it'll make it easier.
I love you, Mommy.
Thank you. All right.
Ew, Daddy is watching.
Hey, Debbie, how are you? Where'd my... Here it is, here. All right, so I'm just going to go in with some translucent powder, which I normally do after everything, but I want to set this to be able to do the paint on top. All right. So I'm going to do a green look. Now, I don't normally wear a lot of greens, but why not for this look? So
Can I say
I'm going to, yeah, you can say hi. I'm going to go in with this color here. This is it's called Olive something. Olive M?
I'm gonna see what I say.
Olive V?
See what I say, okay?
Olive U.
Mommy,
Okay, Nicole.
see what I say. Okay?
Yep, let's... All right, so I want this at the top. Hi, Brenda. How are you doing tonight?
Did you see my text?
I did see your text. Thank
Did you
you.
see what I said?
I did. Hi.
What did it say?
It says, hi, Mommy. All right, so I'm going to try and fade down some green.
I'm gonna share it.
So this is sort of like a greenish gold color. It's a little darker than I wanted. I may put a little bit of yellow on top. I'll see how that works.
I shared it, Mommy.
Thank you.
Mine. So you are on my phone.
Which meant you shared it to me.
I shared.
You're sharing it for me to my page? All right, that's a little bit dark. Kind of wanted to have light at the top.
I mean to say, wait.
So I'm going to see. I'm using.
Shade.
Okay, Nikki. Thank you. Stop.
I don't know how to spell shield.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you. So I was using my hand. I've got my tester on there. So let's see if we use a yellow and put that on top, what that would look like. All right, well, we'll try it and see how it looks. That was a little bit dark. I didn't want it.
Can I play Roblox?
No,
For a bit. For a bit, Mommy.
for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
You could do it for 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. go to the bathroom.
All right. Leave the phone here. All right. So we're going to go in with some green now.
There you go. You made a mess. Wait, can you go wave to me? Oh.
All right. Ooh, that's a dark green. What is this one called? It's called Kiss My Hass. This is the Just My Luck from ColourPop. Some feathers from the duvet floating around here. All right. I'm just gonna blend this up. And cover the whole lid. There's actually quite a bit of fallout with this green. What are you playing?
Adopt me?
Hmm?
Adopt me?
Adopt me? All right. Okay, so I'm going to go in with my eyebrows. And I think I'll do the carved out eyebrows tonight. So I'm going to go in with my setting spray. Whoops. Going to wet my brush. Oh, Cassie's been in it. I know my daughter's been in it. She uses darker colors. Hey, Lori, how are you doing tonight?
Really, finally.
Gonna say hi?
Hi.
You want to see? You want to lean in and say hi?
Hi.
All right. I always know when Cassie uses my colors because as soon as I put it into the liquid, it just goes all dark. All right. So I'm doing a St. Patrick's Day look. I have a couple of them that I found, so this is my first attempt. So I'm going to carve out my eyebrows. Yeah, it looks fun. It looks like it's a cute look, this one. So is the other one. This one is just, it's my take on the picture that I saw.
I did it. Oh,
So how's your Friday going, Lori? Our teachers were on strike today, so the girls were off school. They, are you tired? Yeah. The girls were off school all day today. Although Cassie spent most of the day with one of her friends. Yeah, and they were supposed to go on strike. Well, at least her school was supposed to go on strike on Monday, but I got a notice that that got canceled, so they'll be at school on Monday. Which is good. I hope it gets resolved quick. Although it has been going on for a while.
Yes. Oh, Alan.
Yeah, I mean, I'm behind the teachers. But I'd like them to get back into the classroom. It's harder on the high schoolers because they're semesterized. Yeah, they do. But I understand what the teachers are doing, and my father was a teacher, and my niece is a teacher, and I'm behind this. I do. I stand behind the teachers. So I hope it gets resolved soon. Just seems to be one thing after another after another. There. Not bad, not bad. I haven't done my eyebrows like this for a while. Alright, I have some fallout down here from the green. Thank you. I haven't worn green. I don't know. It's got to be like 20 years easy. In fact, I can't remember if I ever wore green. But it's going to be fun. Just covering up my slightly dark bags. Been practicing. I did a sort of like a practice look on my hand, so that's what I'm going to do on my eye. Yeah, it's interesting. I was going to go live last night, but Nicole wasn't feeling well.
I didn't feel.
You were quite warm yesterday, last night. So I just decided. Yeah, I'm doing the pot of gold. I just decided to just lay down with her last night and be with her. All right. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of the darker green and pull it underneath. Well, she just had, I don't know, it wasn't like a temperature or anything, but she was kind of like clammy. So I wasn't sure whether she was going to come down with anything or, so I just decided to lay with her. Okay, so I'm going to use what does it say? Act Natural. It's this corner one here. It's a little bit darker than the others, but I'm doing it sort of like an eyeliner. So I'm going on my lash line and just a little bit below. Yeah, she's cuddly when she's not feeling well. So I'm going to bring it out to match where the color is here. Like a wing. And then I'll blend it out for more of a smoky look. Had all 4 boys, they were loud. Yeah, I bet. What were they doing today? If you're just popping in and you're new here, say hey. I like meeting new friends. 2 went home. Oh, you still got 2 of them there? Okay. Now I'm just going to smoke it out, and I'm pushing up as well as over just to smoke it out a little bit. I'm trying not to drag it down. Till 7:30. Oh, it's so windy here. We have a little bit of a forest in the backyard and can hear the trees creaking. So I'm just blending up into that yellow. Making sure there's no harsh lines. Okay. All right, so we're going to put some blush on. Going to get all this done, and then we're going to do the painting. Okay, where's my blush? Rearranging everything.
How to spell stroller? How to spell stroller?
STR.
STR.
What? OLLER.
OLLE.
Good bad guys trying to steal letters from the tallest box. Oh, really? Are these people that just moved in upstairs, or is it from a different house? That sucks when they do that. seem to have a lot of, at least I don't hear about it, a lot of that happening here. Should be able to follow the wire. Although I wouldn't suggest you do it. Because you never know how crazy they are. Okay, so there we go. We're cruising along. They came here. Okay, now I want to see if I can get a really light yellow up near the top as like a highlight. Okay. Going in with Sweet Spot from the Oh Honey or Honey palette. And I'm just going to come up right underneath the brow and do a yellow. So, I was going to say James, but it wasn't James. Jeffree Star released a new palette today. And it looks so pretty. It's all purples and everything. Not sure if I'm going to jump on the bandwagon and get it. I don't have any of his other palettes, but I love purple, so we'll see. If it sells out, it sells out. Put it in the lockbox and locked it so I cannot get into it. Good idea. So his new palette's called, I think it's called Bloodlust. Blood Sugar. Wait, Blood Sugar was the red one. Can't remember the blue one. I think this one's called Bloodlust. But they're really pretty. Really pretty purples. They're not all purples, but still the looks that I've seen, I've seen, he did a look, Nikki Tutorials did a look, and a couple other people that I don't subscribe to but pop up on my recommendations from time to time. They did a review and they all did different looks and they're all really pretty. So I don't know. I'm debating. We'll see. If it sells out, it sells out. Yeah, he's very, very over the top, but I mean, you can always, if you're good at adapting looks, you can do that. So yeah, we'll get our, well, that's not what I want. Where's my blending brush? Here it is. And we'll blend that down. That's so funny. It's not as bright in my mirror as it is in my camera. It's funny how the camera works. So I'm just blending it. I don't want any harsh lines. Okay. Whoop. And I'm just going to clean this up here. Right in there. There we go. So I like purples. I wear purple a lot. So I don't know. I may or may not. Okay, so now I think we're going to go in with the paints. So I'm going to bring out my Silly Farm paints again. And we are going to get this little St. Patrick's Day parade going. You don't have any purple. Excuse me, you don't have any purple? I love purple. And you know, it's not everybody's color, and that's fine. Same with blues and red. See, red, if I put red on it, it makes it look like I've been punched in the face. And blues do nothing for me because I've got blue eyes, so blue eyes with blue. See, my eyes right now, they're not as blue as they've been with some of the other looks that I've done, but that's just because of the color of the eyeshadow. So, I mean, when I did my purple, when I did my Anna and Elsa look, my eyes just popped. What you doing? So I think it's been more than 10 minutes. What do you think? I don't have red. I have blue. But you got brown eyes, right? So you would look good. You would look good with blue. All right. So the picture I have, she's got the cauldron here. But I don't have a lot of room here. So I'm going to put my cauldron up here. So, I don't know. I'll try here. Oh, you can't even see it. All right. You can't see it in the camera. Oh, there. All right, you guys will have to wait until it's done to get the full effect.
What do you mean, wait?
Well, you can't see it in the camera. Okay, so there's the gold. Now we'll do the rainbow. Here's my brush. I have brushes everywhere from today. Just trying out a couple of different things. All right, so let's start with the purple. Now, I think I want it to come down to about here. All right. You're gonna work on doing wings? I have a hard time with wings. Okay, there's one color. Wings are hard.
May I please?
Hmm?
May I please have Wi-Fi? It's taking forever to load.
Okay.
Thank you. I love you.
What did you?
When can I have the Wi-Fi?
Don't know.
Can you do it on Nikki's phone?
I could.
Nikki? Nikki?
What?
Can you give me your phone for 5 minutes? She needs to do something for.
I think I'm going to need to make this cauldron bigger. Nikki, can I get the phone for a sec?
Nikki.
Yeah, this is face paint. It's from Slime Farm.
Nikki,
No, it's not. It's from Silly Farm.
let me see.
I bought it last fall. I thought it would be good for doing face painting for Halloween.
Can you use Nanny's phone?
No.
Why? Or not?
Can you just wait, Cassandra? You've waited this long.
No, all I've been doing is text my friends a song.
My daughter is here. She might join. Oh, that's cool. Okay, color 2. What you doing? All right, moving right along. Going in with some green. Yeah, I like these paints. I've done a couple of face paints with it, and it's good. Thanks for waiting.
Cute.
Can you give it to me? I have to give her Wi-Fi access. So just give me 1 sec. Okay. She's got to pick her courses for next semester.
Did you do it?
Not yet. It's logging in. Oh, you can hear somebody's dog outside just barking away. All right, next color is yellow. So I'm just using a dropper of water and I'm just cleaning it up each time I go so I don't have a huge mess. Oh, there's still too much green in my brush. Okay, there we go. Okay. Her exams went pretty good. She passed all her courses, so she's happy about that. Okay, you can take that back. All right. Well, it's actually good that the green dried because the yellow would have blended right in with it. It's a nice bright yellow, so I'd like to keep it that way. Cassie, can you close the door?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need a bigger cauldron for this. No, she did okay with her exams. She's, well, I won't say she's happy with them, but she passed, so that's a good thing. Sometimes I think she's too hard on herself, just like everybody else, I guess. Okay, now we're going in with some orange. I only have 2 colors left, and then we'll do a nice cloud. I need to go. Yeah, well, hurry it up, please. All right. One more. Red's next. It's a nice deep red too, so this is gonna look nice. Yeah, I had a hard time with exams too. It's funny. I was telling Patrick earlier, well, the other day, that when I used to do exams, it was funny because I could sit and talk to the teacher and the teacher could ask me just general questions. And I would answer them no problem. And then she'd say, okay, well, let's go write that down for the exam. And I would totally freeze. It's just a block. That it's, you know, you think you can't do it and your brain just freezes. All right, so there's the rainbow. Stage fright. Oh yeah, I suffer from stage fright. You wouldn't know it with me going live and everything, but yeah. And it is horrible. Let me tell you. It's a horrible, horrible thing. All right, I'm just cleaning up my brushes because I want to do a cloud down here. And my cloud's going to be white. Oh, you know what? Hitting that live button, it's got to be one of the hardest things that you do. But once you do it and you do it a few times, it gets easier and easier and easier. Of course, then you don't go live for a week and then you spend 5 minutes going, okay, I'm going to go live. It's hard. It's not easy when you have stage fright. All right, I'm going to fix my pot here because my colors are now out of it. They've gone too wide. So I'm going to clean them up. I can sing if there's anyone. We're talking. Really? Wow, good for you, Lori. You know, it's funny. I forced myself to do a lot of stuff. I've done backup singing when I was a lot younger. Probably made easier because it was backup. And I've done speeches and courses and where you have to get up in front of the class and speak and everything, but it is some of the hardest things to do. And I won't say I envy, but I have a lot of admiration for people that can just get up there and just chat in front of people. We used to go out and sing karaoke. Oh, man. Okay. This gold is super soft. I also don't want it too wet because I don't want it to bleed. All right, that's pretty good. I'm going to let that dry and then I'll go in with the black. So while that's drying, I'm going to work on my cloud down here. Boy, that wind. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Might not be able to because I don't have the window open right now. I'm afraid to say the wrong thing. Yeah. Yeah, I know how that feels. But I think there comes a point where you just have to say, screw it. I can spend my whole life just sitting back and watching other people do it, or I can do it myself. Here we go. Thank you, Lori. Oh, thank you. I'm glad. You know, I watch a lot of different people get a lot of different ideas, and then I try and do my own thing. Okay. So I'll let that dry, and then we'll see if we can put some dimension in it. Probably with shadow rather than paint. And we'll go in with some black, and we'll give my pot some detail. Karaoke, yeah. I always wanted to do karaoke, but I was always so afraid. How's that look? Does that look like a pot? Ah. That's looking like a pot. See, I figured a lot of the pots that I saw were all black with gold coins in it. But I figured you're never going to see the coins because it's so small. So I'm just going to blend this out. There. That fixed the little black mistake that I did right there. And I touched the brush to the wrong spot. All right. Okay, so let's get a little bit of shadow to do. I'm not sure. When we were away on the weekend, I bought the James Charles Mini. I'm going to try and hide it from my daughter so she doesn't take it. That's going to be fun. All right, let's see if I can do just like a tap of the black. I don't even know. going. All right. So I'm just taking a lot of it off on my hand because I just want just a slight amount so I can see if I can get this cloud some. Can't see it. Oh yeah, it was just like right in here. All right, let's see if we can get some definition into this cloud here. Right on the bottom. Ooh. Okay. It's a little much. Yep, that's too much. All right. Okay, try again. So maybe we'll just do it with a little bit of the paint, but we'll add just a tiny bit of black. No, it's not getting dark enough. Okay. Wow, it's really white. All right. It's not. See, it's either too much or not enough. Doing good. Thank you. It's just trying to get a little bit of dimension in here. It's not easy. See, that's funny because it's really dark here, but in my camera, it's not. In my mirror, it's not. All right, let's take a different brush. Hmm. I'm going in with the blue, seeing if that will do anything. Hey Kim, how are you? We are trying to do a cloud. We're not really having any luck with it. Thank you. Well, maybe if I just stipple it. The other thing too is it'll blow out in the pictures because it's so white. So it might not actually matter. All right, well, we'll leave it at that. I don't want to really wreck it. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to put some mascara on. And then basically we have just a lip. Oh, that's a better cloud. Oh well. Maybe my next one I'll do that kind of cloud. There's a lot of good pictures online, so I have a lot of inspiration to pull from. So I'll probably do a couple of different looks. We've got still almost 3 weeks, right? It's the 17th of March, so we still probably have about 3 weeks left to go. So I can get quite a few looks in. So if you guys have any looks you want me to do, tag me in it and I'll give it a shot. No, I had a couple of Valentine's looks that I wanted to do, but I didn't get around to doing them. All right, so there's the mascara. And now we just have to pick a color for our lips. So let's see. We have red, We have creme brulee, which is the pink. I don't want to go brown. And we have cake pop, it's purple. Or sugar plum, which is really, really dark. So what are we thinking? That's probably too dark. Red, pink, or purple? Red? Pink? Purple? Nude. Where is my... I don't even know where my book... There it is. Birthday cake. Alright, well, let's try birthday cake, and then we can try the other colors, too, if we are not feeling birthday cake. Yeah, I don't think my eyes will be popping tonight because of the green. They usually pop with purples and browns. But there we go. There's birthday cake. And I don't want to use the finishing spray because I don't know how that reacts with paint. So whenever I paint my face, I don't use the finishing spray. So what are you thinking about the birthday cake? Well, woo! Always does that, eh? Oh, now you can see the gold now that I've zoomed in. Thank you, guys. Well, there you go. There's my first St. Patrick's look. Got the Irish hair going. So that's the first one. I think I will do the second one. I've got a couple of different looks. I can't show, it's on my phone. I can't show you guys. But, yeah, that was fun. But I think I'll, so what day is today? Today's Friday. Nikki wants me to do her unicorn mask tomorrow. So I may paint that out tomorrow. And maybe one day next week I'll do the other look. And then see if we can pick out a couple of other looks to do. They're fun. I like doing face paints. They're really fun to do. So there we go. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. You don't know how to do face paints? Practice. You gotta practice, practice, practice. It's, mine don't look like the, you know, we used to take the girls to these little, like, farmer things. Like, we had a pumpkin patch, and they used to do face paints, and the girl would be like, I don't know, 2 minutes, and then she'd be done. And you'd walk out, and it would be similar to the look that I did for Valentine's, where I had the heart in the middle of my forehead, and then the sort of like the little mask around it. But she'd have that thing whipped off in like 2 or 3 minutes, and it would take me 2 hours to do these face paints. But it just takes practice. But it's fun. It definitely is fun. So, thank you guys for popping in. Thank you for chatting with me. Whitmar Forms. Yeah, Whitmar. I don't think they do it anymore. I think they've either priced themselves out to where we're just not going to go anymore because it's just ridiculous, or they're not doing it anymore. But at any rate, we haven't been there for years, which is too bad because it was a lot of fun to go there. And go through the pumpkin patch and the strawberry. You could pick your own strawberries and everything. But yeah. Oh, well. So, okay. So there's the look for tonight. Thank you guys for popping in. And I'll definitely be doing another one another day. And probably a couple. I'll find a couple of different looks. So have yourself a wonderful night, you guys. Lori, have fun with your grandkids that are still left with you. I know you said they'll be leaving about 7 o'clock, but... What do we have to hear in a max? We have that here. Oh, the strawberry picking? Yeah. Not that I did a hell of a lot of it, but I used to go and we used to do a little bit with the kids, and then we would go and we would buy the baskets of it inside. Because I wasn't going to sit on the ground for like an hour and try and pick strawberries. Oh, a maze. Yeah, they used to do a maze. And then they stopped doing it. And, you had, they had a tractor or something that they would pull you through, and then they stopped doing it. So, and then they raised the prices, and it just became ridiculous. But anyways, thank you guys for popping in. Good night, Kim. Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, I'll probably try and go in the afternoon because Nicole wants me to do her unicorn mask tomorrow. So I'll probably do that in the afternoon sometime. So yeah. So have a great night. Thank you for popping in, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.